After finishing high school, you have to go to college, right? Well, no. What can you do instead of college? We're going to be talking about that in this video. I went to college and I really wish I hadn't. In fact, I got left with a huge student debt. I couldn't really use my degree, and I think to myself, wow, if I had spent that amount of time doing an entrepreneurial pursuit, I could have made loads more money, had a way more fulfilling career, and I wouldn't have had all that debt. So what can you do instead of college? So my first big one for you is to start a business, become an entrepreneur. And so you want to do this early when you have time on your side, when you can make lots of mistakes. But when you get older and you have a family, you won't have time on your side, so do that early. What about simply working at a job? There are lots of jobs you can get without having a college degree, such as being a secretary, working at the local supermarket, doing labouring jobs. And you know, if you start that when you're 15 and you work solidly till you're 25, when most people come out of college, perhaps a little bit earlier, then you will have a massive amount of money behind you. You can put onto rental properties, or you can invest in other ventures, and then you can do whatever you want thereafter. So working at a job is a great idea. What about a trade? Go to trade school, learn to work with your hands. If you're a person who really doesn't like the academic side of life, then trade school is your friend. Become a carpenter, become a builder. It's really a lot of fun, and I talk to so many builders and carpenters these days, and they really love their job. So see if that is the job that you would like to do. Instead of college, why don't you take free classes online, or you can pay for some classes online to learn how to do a skill to start a business, perhaps that you have no idea how to do. I have a friend who is taking a 6-week course to become a florist, and there are so many options out there, so many mini courses you can do to get a skill to start your own business. What about becoming a blogger or a vlogger? It's a great option these days, and if you're a creative person who likes to be in front of the screen, or you have a message that you just really want to get out to people and you're passionate about it, then you will be loved because people want to hear those different perspectives. And so you could try blogging or vlogging. What can I do instead of college? Well, think about the military. What about going into the army? You have your salary paid for you, you don't have to do any study. It can be a good option for some people these days. Are you really amazing with words? Well, you could also look at writing a book. Having written a book myself, I would say it was a very hard experience, and I completely underestimated it. But if you are really amazing with grammar, you have a really unique perspective to put in front of other people, again, this could be a good option for you. What about becoming a babysitter? There are so many people who want to go to work. Both parents want to go to work, and so there are so many babysitters who are needed. You could just become a babysitter. It's a nice and easy job, and it will always be in demand. Also, if you have high schoolers, chances are you're going to want a program with an awful lot of electives to keep them interested. If you're interested in a program like that, then check out this video on Schoolhouse Teachers.